Once upon a time, on the edge of a big city, there was an old railway station where time seemed to slow down. Near that station lived a 28-year-old young man named Zain. Zain's life revolved around just one thing: success. He worked day and night, slept very little, and thought far too much. He had only one dream: I want to get ahead of everyone, no matter what. But there was something strange the more he moved forward. The emptier he felt inside. He drifted away from his friends, barely spoke to his family, and slowly lost connection with himself. One day, after extreme exhaustion and mental pressure, he went and sat at that old railway station. He stared silently at the train tracks, as if standing at a turning point in life. Just then, an old man came and sat beside him. He had an old bag in his hand, and a strange calmness on his face. The old man smiled and asked, "Son, where are you going?" Zain replied in a tired voice, "I don't know. Maybe somewhere far away." The old man chuckled softly and said, "That's the problem. You don't know your destination, and you don't even understand your journey." Zain felt a little annoyed, but he stayed silent. After a while, a train arrived and stopped. People hurriedly started getting on. The old man looked at Zain and said, "Let's play a game. Get on this train without asking where it's going." Zain was shocked. "What? Without knowing? That's crazy." The old man smiled and said, "Sometimes to understand life, you have to let go of control." After thinking for a moment, Zain suddenly made a decision and got on the train. The train started moving. At first, Zain felt uneasy. Where am I going? What am I even doing? But slowly, he began to look outside the window. He saw views she had never noticed before. Green fields, small villages, children laughing and playing, and people who seemed happy in simple lives. For the first time, he started just watching without any goal. After a few hours, the train stopped at a small village. Zain stepped down. There was no noise there, no rush, no competition, only peace. He walked to a small shop where a little boy was sitting with his father. The boy was laughing, playing happily with him. Zain asked, "Why are you so happy? You don't even have anything." The boy smiled and replied, "I have everything: my father, my time, and this moment." Hearing this, Zain went silent. For the first time, he felt like he had lost something that money could never buy. As evening approached, Zain started walking back toward the station. When he returned, the same old man was waiting for him. Zain sat beside him and said, "I understand now. I treated life like a race, but I forgot how to live." The old man smiled and said, "Success is not bad, but if you lose your life chasing it, then it's not success, it's a loss." Tears filled Zain's eyes. He asked softly, "Then what is real success?" The old man gently replied, "Real success is being able to feel your life every moment, every breath, every relationship." Night had fallen. The station was quiet, but inside Zain, there was a new peace. The next morning, he returned to his life, but he was no longer the same person. Now, he wasn't just running. He had learned how to live. He still worked, but he also made time for his loved ones. He still had dreams, but he also appreciated the present moment. And from that day on, he understood life is not a race, it's a journey. And if you only chase the destination, you will miss the beauty of the path.